So what's up, people, and another short Warframe Fortuna video. Recently I've been spending a lot of time futzing around with that K drive, that new hoverboard, and man, I've been having a lot of fun. It's a fun vehicle. And most recently I've been seeing a lot of videos where people are doing tricks on it. I'm like, wow, you could do tricks on this thing? And it reminded me of the old SSX3 game. And so I'm like, oh, I gotta go out and try that. And that's when I realized that, yeah, I really suck at this K-Drive thing. I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. As you can see here, you know, I'm running around with the K-Drive and I'm trying to do a flip, and for the life of me, I couldn't figure out what I'm doing. I can't do a flip if my life depended upon it. And one of the things I realized is that I'm not getting any air at all. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I'm really not getting any air. And I'm trying to figure out where in the terrain I could get, I could get some good air. And it's not something that I could easily find, and that's making it difficult to do all these aerial tricks. So yeah, eventually I figured out something that helped me out, and so I thought I would make a video quickly on this. So of course, to get good air, the important thing is to find a good launch point. And the problem I find with Orvalis is it's not like SSX3 where the mountain is designed to launch you into the air. It's really not easy to find a good, smooth, and high launch point in the terrain. And so you spend all your time looking for a launch point rather than doing tricks. And if you try to go to the top of a mountain, then you spend all your time climbing. And so you spend a lot of time doing nothing, and I was like, this isn't working. So I decided that I would make my own good air. And the way I decided to do it is to use my Arcwing. And so you just basically, no matter where you are in the terrain, you just fly all the way up to the top of the playing area. And you know that you reach the top of the playing area because eventually it kind of tends to push you down if you try to go any further than that, as you can see here. And then you release yourself from the Arcwing and you board your K-Drive, and then that gives you the time to actually do some aerial tricks and play around with the button smashing to figure out what is available. And as you can see here, you actually get some points out of it as well. And so yeah, I kept on doing this over and over, getting back onto my Arcwing after I land at the bottom, and then dropping and doing the same thing over again. And that gave me enough practice to start being able to do a few of these tricks, and also getting some good points out of it as well. And of course, by doing all of those tricks in the air, I was finally able to do some things on the ground. I'm not gonna be a threat to any Ventikid on the plains or the valley, but I'm finally getting to a point where I feel like, okay, I can practice at least and see if I could get better. Right now, all I'm doing is trying to improve myself, but at least this has given me a little bit of confidence to say, okay, I suck, but I suck a little bit less. And finally, by being able to practice all this, it gave a chance for somebody who's terrible like me to still be able to get enough Ventikid points to be able to go up to the next level. So yeah, that was really good. That was a nice plus for me. And one more thing, if you're trying to look for where the Ventikid's area is so that you can level up, you just basically go up this ramp from Yudiko's area. And you go to this place up here in the second floor where this guy is, and you see this graffiti here. Yeah, this is the entrance. It's not really obvious, but once you go in here, then you see the Ventikid's clubhouse. And this is where you can hand in your 5,000 Ventikid offering and basically level up.
We Ventikids. No mumsy dadsy for us. No biological kin. Just our logical kin. This is me logical bro, Boone. He runs the Kubradons, scores the parts. I run the Vintpobbers. We make the boards. You buying? Need a plank? Once a cycle, I got something dog.
Sorry, I'm just listening to this guy.
Mates rates, check.
Okay, so
It's
a special?
Quiet like, and we Vintpobbers bashed it together last cycle. Terminal right.
Oh, it's only 51
Deal?
Platinum. Maybe I should get this. I don't know. Anyway, what I wanted to do, of course, was to... this... Okay, so this is the parts that you could get to build one of these things. I guess you need like 4 parts to build, and it's each one of these takes like 5,000 Ventikid offerings to be able to do that. That's a lot. Huh. Oh, anyway.
Bolt 2 canisters to a piece of side and charge you 50 so you can make broom broom noises. Need parts, Glitty. Parts.
Glinty. Okay, well, even somebody as terrible as me can actually level up in this game. Oh, I get a mod as well, eh? Airtime. Oh, I could use this. This looks like it slows you down in the air. I could use this. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, this looks pretty cool. This is for the rails. And this looks like an overall speed thing. Well, I'm gonna get this because I want to spend as much time in the air as possible. Okay, well that was pretty cool. Okay, so in the end, I decided to get that board that kid was selling because I might as well start leveling up boards. This is a pretty cool board. I don't know if I get any more points. But then, of course, I'm still at level 0 for this board. This is pretty cool. I don't know if it's any better than the board I was riding with. Usually, any board is, you know, any of these things that you buy are better than the default thing that you get. And you remember the Moth Amp? Anything was better than the Moth Amp. Anyway, so I'm going to keep on playing around and practicing. I don't know if I'll get any better at this, but at least I'll feel comfortable in trying to figure this out. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any advice for me to how to better, you know, grind the rails, then I would appreciate it. In any case, thank you very much for watching the video. I'll try to make more of these short videos in the future. I hope you join me at that time. Until then, yeah, happy riding, happy grinding, and as always, Jaya, nice day, everyone. Let's go. Let's go.